Here we see the surroundings of the slum area in Kampala, Uganda, where the founder of the Tezira Trust, Proscovia, and one of our representatives in Uganda, Rabina, visited a number of children with learning disabilities and their mothers in July 2015 to undertake a needs assessment of the children. Proscovia and Rabina then go to the home of Harriet, who has physical and learning disabilities, talking to Harriet's mother Jane. 8-year-old Harriet cannot sit or stand unaided. She cannot talk, feed herself or care for her own needs. The only support her mother has received is the donation of a wheelchair. Harriet's mouth is full of sores and she needs dental treatment, but there's no money to pay for it. The slums that Harriet lives in are not wheelchair friendly, and her mother has no transport, so Harriet rarely leaves her home. Jane works long hours in a low-paid job in Kampala and usually leaves the house at 7 a.m. and doesn't get back until 6 p.m. Harriet stays in the house by herself with a friend or neighbour watching over her and giving her food when they can. Harriet is doubly incontinent, but her mother cannot afford incontinence pads. Her mother feeds and cleans her up when she gets home. Here Jane tells us about Harriet's difficulties. She was okay when she was born, and then she got sick with flu-like symptoms at about 3 months. I took her to a local clinic and they kept on giving me syrup, but she kept on getting worse. She became very unwell and deteriorated. She wasn't growing or developing normally. She cannot sit or stand or feed herself. I have to do everything for her. I don't get any help. When I go to work, I have to leave her in the house. My friend used to give her food when I'm at work, but she doesn't do it anymore. Harriet's mother, Jane, struggles with the wheelchair that was given to her by a local charity. The slums where she lives are not wheelchair friendly, and the bulky chair is difficult to manoeuvre, but it has been useful in helping to strengthen her back and limbs, and it makes it possible for her to sit up, giving her some independence. Harriet clearly loves her chair. Her mother Jane asks Proscovia, "I forgot to ask, I have an older son. Can he also be helped by this program?" Proscovia answers, "If he hasn't got disabilities like Harriet, then unfortunately we can't include him in this program, as it's specifically for children with disabilities." Tezira Trust is raising funds to set up a day centre in Kampala, which children like Harriet and Aaron will be able to access on a daily basis. They'll be properly assessed and will gain access to stimulating play activities, physio and speech and language therapy, together with individual support plans to enable them to achieve their potential. To donate, please use the Donate Now button on our website or contact us for more information. Thank you for your support.